Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, this is Making It Happen with Mary and I am Mary. Today's video, first of all, happy Friday, y'all. We got some big things going on over here for today, for Friday. Oh yes, so I hope you are having an amazing start to your day. Today's video, we are going to be hollering about one of the latest from the Everyday Luxury lines, 4.0, and it is none other than as free as a flower. Oh, y'all, I have so many thoughts on this fragrance. Before anyone asks, I'm just going to let you know, I did get the nails redone. It is my last summer set. I think they are freaking adorable. If you are in the Northeast Ohio area and you need a nail girly that is fire, leaves no crumbs left, and is affordable, definitely look in the link in the description box below. Maria at Anjewel Nails, love her, absolutely love her. Yes, but these nails are eating all day. She does all this freestyle. I just kind of usually send her pictures of like ideas or color themes that I'm really feeling at the moment, and she just makes it happen, baby. Yeah. And today, over at Banger Beauty by Mary, at noon, the restock of all restocks is happening. Midway Mischief, including the lip glosses. Thick Thighs and Sugar Highs, including the lip glosses. All going to be restocked. Plus, all my summer collections are now moved to clearance. We had Slush Me Out, Slaycation, Tide and Temptation. Get over there before they're gone. And y'all, if you were an email subscriber, you did receive an additional code to use at checkout for an additional discount off your order. Yes, so make sure you are checking those emails. And yeah, grab that stuff before it's gone, baby. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Yes. Anyway, let's get into this video. Okay, free as a flower. Scent notes are wild orange flower, bright lavender, and creamy vetiver. There was a lot of talk, and I've seen other influencers say that this is supposed to be Lieb from YSL. I personally don't agree with that, but again, everybody's sniffer is different. It makes the world a beautiful place, because if we all like the same thing, I think that would be a problem. It would be a problem. Yes, free as a flower, in my opinion, is not Lieb. It is not Lieb Intense. I'm not sure exactly what this is supposed to be duping, to be really honest, at least to my sniffer. But I will tell you this. The scent notes, again, wild orange flower, bright lavender, and creamy vetiver. I do like it. I will say there is a powderiness about this fragrance that is very unique. And it definitely reminded me of two other scents. Not identical, these are not identical, but it reminded me of them very much. And I will go into that when we get to the comparison part. So far as this, what I do get immediately is that orange flower. It definitely gives it this beautiful bright sweetness. It is a pretty floral. I don't pick up a ton of lavender in this, and I'm thankful. I'm not a huge lavender lover. And the vetiver is there, but it's not super strong either. This is a pretty girly, feminine, sweet type of a floral, but still has this depth to it, which the vetiver gives it, so that it's not just completely straight on floral. It is very pretty though. I do like it a lot. It does not invoke the face as much as Mediterranean Mirage does. See, you're sitting here, yo, I'm telling you, that one does something to my soul. But it's actually quite nice. Longevity on it was about 4 or 5 hours for me. Projection, I would say, would be medium on a scale of 1 to 10. I would say this is probably maybe a 5. It's not a beast like this one either. I do really like it, though. I think it's very pretty. I think it will layer well, very well with certain other scents. Definitely give her a sniff. Don't bypass her just because this funky looking color of the packaging. Yeah. The comparisons. The first one I'm going to compare it to is Dossier's version of Lieb, which is floral lavender. I love Dossier. I've partnered with them before. I actually have another video coming up where I'm partnering with them again, so I'm super excited about that. Notes on Liebe, their version of Liebe, is mandarin, neroli, blackcurrant, jasmine, lavender, orange blossom, vanilla, amber, and musk. Yeah, now see, I think it's very different. Very different. I can pick up neroli in here massively, especially on that first spray. I get nothing like that in here. I definitely pick up jasmine. I can pick up lavender more so in here. The vanilla, the amber, the musk is all there in the back. Orange blossom is bright in center. This one I just think is much more complex in a lot of ways than this is. I mean, if they're attempting to dupe Liebe, like if that was their intention to dupe Liebe with this fragrance, I don't think they did it very well in my opinion. Because this one has some type of a powderiness, almost like a solar powderiness about it, on the dry down especially, that Liebe does not have. No, this one stays brighter, sweeter. This one, not so much. No, do I think that these will layer well together? Absolutely. Which brings me to my next comparison, because everybody and their brother, including a lot of these same influencers who are saying that this is a dupe of Liebe, was saying back like a couple of years ago that this fragrance was a spot-on dupe for Liebe. And y'all, it's Fairy Tale. Yep, Fairy Tale has pomegranate nectar, fresh orange blossom, vanilla bean, and warm amber. Fairy Tale will always get the face for me because it's just such a beautiful scent. I love Fairy Tale. I do think it was pretty darn close to Liebe. I think if you mixed these two together, it probably would be a better dupe to Liebe than either one of these on their own. Fairy Tale, though, you definitely get that pomegranate note. The orange blossom, the vanilla bean, the amber. It's very sweet, girly, feminine. A lot sweeter in ways than Free as a Flower, 100% in my opinion. Now, the two that this scent actually really kind of made me think of, and I know this is going to sound crazy, but just hear me out. I'm not saying they're dupes. I'm not saying they're identical. I'm not saying they're twins. I'm not even saying they're siblings. But I'm definitely saying there is something about this that reminds me of both of the ones I'm about to show you. The first one is Golden Sunflower. Who remembers her? Yeah, sunflower petals, orange flower, and fresh vanilla. Oh yeah. The orange flower that was done in both of these is almost the identical note, that first opening note. And it's on initial sniff, this is one of the first things I thought of was Golden Sunflower. Absolutely. They are definitely different though. The vetiver in here brings it more, makes it deeper, whereas this is a little bit brighter. Not only that, it does obviously have sunflower notes in it that remind me of like Elizabeth Arden's sunflowers. So yes, they are different, but there is something about Free as a Flower that definitely made me think of Golden Sunflower. The last one that I want to compare this to, you guys, I'm going to tell you something. The dry down on this dries down into a very powdery floral that's sweet, but has a little bit of depth to it, right? Remember that I'm saying powdery. I'm saying this for good reason, because it's definitely there. I pick it up, and the first thing I thought of on that dry down, the first, like I'm saying, the opening notes, I definitely thought of Golden Sunflower. The dry down, the scent I immediately thought of was Chasing Fireflies. I know this was a love or a hate it for a lot of people. I personally love it. Some people even said it smelled like bug spray. I did not pick that up. Scent notes are golden pear, jasmine blooms, and illuminated woods. The powderiness that is in here, it's like a powdery woody note, is the same that's in here on that dry down. There's like a powdery, deep note that you almost kind of get in Dressed in White as well, although it's way stronger in Chasing Fireflies. Way stronger. But that same powdery dry down, absolutely. I think these would layer beautifully together. I think these would layer beautifully. These two, hell, even the Lieb, or if you have the original by YSL, they definitely would layer very well together. Overall, do I think that this is a must-have? No. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of y'all out here that are loving this, and that's okay. Love it, baby. I hope you love her the way I love Mediterranean Mirage. That is totally okay. For me, though, I just feel like I have so many other scents in my collection that are kind of the same, but not. They lean a certain direction. Yeah, so I do like it. I am glad that I will have it for review and comparison purposes, as always. But to me, it's like not, like I do not have the same reaction smelling this that I do with Old Girl here. Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah, but what did you think of Free as a Flower? That is what is important to me. I want to know what you think. Let me know in the comments down below. Do not forget to get over to Banger Beauty by Mary at noon Eastern Standard Time today. I cannot stress this enough. These collections that I'm relaunching or restocking, Midway Mischief, Thick Thighs, and Sugar Highs, both sold out within hours. Even the last restock of Midway Mischief sold out within hours. And Thick Thighs and Sugar Highs, that entire collection, like 90-some% of it, literally sold out in the first 2 hours. It was crazy, absolutely crazy. So do not miss that. Make sure you are an email subscriber, because if you missed that discount code, you may be able to sign up now and possibly still get it with this evening's email that's going to be going out. But yeah, anyway, you guys, we're at my favorite part of the video. Like, comment, subscribe, and ding the bell so you're alerted every single time your girl uploads. And I will see you in the next one. All right, everybody. Bye-bye.